A blowhole bridge. You need to find land. Cross the whales while avoiding their spouts. So here, you're controlling this little frog, and you need to run across the whales to get to the island. And you need to not hit the water spouts that the whales spit out, because if you hit that, then you'll get knocked off, and that's a loss.
This is very, Mario 2 World 7?
World 5 was the ice world, I think.
Vibes.
Yeah. Difficulty level is how many of the whales are spouting. On level 1, only the far left one spouts. On level 2, the middle one also spouts. On level 3, they all spout.
They all spout. Yar.
Yeah, we're almost done here. So, alright, so yeah, just this was they had their first like experimental proof of concept in Polygon Studio, and so this was their first time fleshing it out into a full thing. They had 213 micro games to come up with.
That's
so
freaking lot.
Yeah, so they had to. There's a lot of repetition involved here. Also, they limited all of the microgames to using D-pad and A button. None of the microgames in this use B, L, R, select, or start. So
They could have.
So, like, that. I imagine they wanted to restrict it for this first release because they weren't sure how well people would be able to adapt and see the, what the command is and translate that into the controls that they have on site.
Frog flap.
The frog flap! Help my friend get back to its hot tub! Jump on clouds, but watch it! After you jump on a cloud, it disappears!
This is one of the weirder boss stages.
Yeah, and it's tricky and long. So this frog falls and flaps. You just have left and right are your controls. So every time it lands on a cloud, it will automatically jump back off. And the cloud will disappear after you've jumped off of it. And you need to platform across these moving clouds to get to the end of the stage. And fall in the hot tub. Each difficulty level is a different arrangement, and it's always the same one per difficulty. So every time you're on difficulty level 1, it's the same set of clouds as every other time you're on difficulty level 1. Level 2 has a different set, but it's always the same when you're level 2. Level 3, it's another more complicated set. So, level 2, you see you've got much smaller clouds here. They're moving a bit more. And there's also an additional hitch that gets thrown at you a little ways in, which is that.
There we go.
Colored. So when you land on a red platform, it speeds the game up. A blue platform will slow the game back down. So those platforms, the red platforms at least, are unavoidable here in this level 2 set. So you have to deal with the game being a little bit faster for this section. And the things get pretty small during this time. And here you start having, there's a single pip cloud there. And the hot tub is smaller, it's more narrow. The area to land in there.
This is a frog, they say.
That's what they say. It's hopping and flapping its arms.
It looks like.
So level 3 has a lot more of the single tile things, and also more of these, red platforms. Here, that red platform is avoidable, but if you don't avoid it, then you're, extra fast because they do stack. So yeah, some of the red platforms are avoidable, some of them are not. That one is unavoidable. Here, you could just move on without hitting both of the blue platforms. If you are confident in your ability to perform at speed, you can just go for it. So this like it adds another layer of like planning and
platform execution.
yeah. So this one is one of the hardest. I think this might be the hardest of the boss stages. No, that was the Ultra Machine. This is the second hardest of the boss stages. For me, at least.
Alright. But we've basically seen everything it has to offer, so I guess we'll just let it play on out. So
as usual, letting this play on out, and we'll see you next time with the final set, Wario's Anything Goes set of games.
Yeah, we'll probably have just our final thoughts about the entire game, but that's not going to be the end?
Yeah, because there's all those unlocks that we got, all those bonus games on the main menu that we unlocked throughout.
So stay tuned, because there's still
quite
Wario.
a bit.
There's still
we've
so
been
much
at
Wario.
this for so long now. It's still going. This is a big game.
But if you
for
like this video,
Wario.
you should like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, please. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Do that algorithmic engagement. We're getting pretty close to 500 subs. That's gonna be pretty
You
cool.
like subs.
I could go for some subs.
I could go for some subs.
Let's
look for
go
some
eat.
subs.
Bye.